microchip and molecular material like DNA. You know, the DNA cell can be used by a miniature computer inside the bloodstream, and a single DNA cell has the capacity to store vast amounts of information that a computer could never do. And so there's the merging of computer technology and biotechnology, which will produce a biochip implant or a microchip implant that would be the size of a molecule. Now, Baron Rothschild of the Rothschild family, and by the way, it's very important to understand that money is spiritual. And the Rothschilds were connected to a secretive occult organization called the Illuminati, who used the Freemasons and their organizational structure to control all kinds of things around the world, and banking especially. So the heads of the global economic system, not all, but many of them, are deeply involved in the occult. Now, I want to read you the quote of Baron Rothschild. "Buy when there is blood in the streets. Buy even if the blood is your own." See, he understood, the banking families understood that when you exploit chaos, that they can make a lot of money and expand their power and their influence in chaos. Henry Ford, who started, of course, the Ford Motor Company, said, it is well, listen carefully to what Henry Ford said, "It is well that the people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning." Now, Henry Ford was not stupid. The way this works and the way people can be controlled in almost a hypnotic-like manner is the fact that most people don't understand how the economic system works. You know, I have appeared on many of the largest cable television news networks, the biggest shows, names that you would know, and the biggest cable news television network I've been on hundreds of times. And oftentimes I would appear on financial shows or financial issues, and I would debate some of the world's leading economists and the editors of some of the world's leading financial publications like the Wall Street Journal, etc., etc. And I would usually win the debate, although I'm not an economist. And the reason I would win the debate is because I would study the subject matter when I was invited to appear on the network. I would spend countless hours studying the money, the law, and other things, and they would fly by the seat of their pants or their reputation, and I would win the argument consistently. But if you notice that in the corporate-controlled media, and even among some of the conservative talk show hosts, television talk show hosts, etc., no matter how much information they give out, they only give out so much. They're on a chain, and they can't go out of the box. Now, I know because I'm aware from firsthand experience of the unspoken rules of where you cannot go. And one of the things that you cannot do is you cannot discuss in depth the Federal Reserve, and it's conspicuous by its absence. I would debate, sometimes in these debates, you know, it'd be 5 people and small boxes or close-ups on you, and I would be in one box, and I'd be debating 4 economists. And they would always say the Fed, the Fed, the Fed, the Fed. But either they really knew what the Fed was all about and just for the sake of their career kept their mouths shut, or they were clueless as to what the Fed really is. And I think it was a mixture of both. The Federal Reserve controls our financial system. So the first Great Depression